So years ago, I had to design a gun sound for an animation. So I went to a firing range with multiple microphones and a good recorder and tried to record the sound. But it ended up sounding like popcorn because it was the first time I tried to do something like that. And then I realized that making gun sounds is not very easy. There's an art to it. You need to know how to record the sounds, what kind of levels you need, and then if you want to make sci-fi sounds, you have to find different synthesizers, different effects. So it's a complicated procedure. So that's where I first came up with the idea of trying to make something that combines everything you need to achieve a good weapon sound.
First step is to do lots of research, because you need to know what's already on the market, the way people already do weapon design, and why, and if there's anything you can contribute to that process to make it better and easier and more powerful. So we did lots of research on existing products, existing process, the way people do it traditionally in a door, and also we conducted interviews with top industry professionals who do a lot of weapon work, either for post, for films, or also for games. That was the first step, really. So we took the research, and then we found the problems through the research that we thought we could solve, and then we just started putting together prototypes piece by piece and seeing how they could all fit together, and then through that process just trying to find creative solutions to the problems that we'd already found.
These are the mics to attach to the guns. They're very low sensitivity mics, so they can handle very high SPL. So these are one of the only types of mics that you can attach to something as loud as a gun, and it will withstand the loudness, the shock wave, and still get a nice clean recording. We use these mostly for the mechanical parts of the gun, so loading, unloading, the bolts, things like that. And with each shot, you can hear almost like a typewriter or a sewing machine, mechanical type of sound. And there's really nothing else like it. It's like being inside the gun.
A gunshot will sound very different depending on the distance it is from the firing position. So to capture more of a visceral impact in an outdoor environment, we set up 12 different microphone positions placed at different distances throughout the recording location. These provide different levels of detail, character, and impact. We also use different microphones and microphone configurations, such as mid-side, mono, and stereo, from both the front and the rear of the firing position. We recorded a large range of weapons, from pistols through to machine guns and sniper rifles, and depending on the type of weapon, we recorded both bursts and single shots, giving users maximum flexibility when loading assets into the plugin. We also recorded multiple takes of each weapon to provide variation, because in real life, each shot from the same position and even with the same type of ammunition and firearm will sound subtly different, providing a huge range of layers and starting points for sound designers to use straight out of the box.
So we started with raw outdoor recordings of multiple gun sounds. After that, we cut them down into individual gunshots, as well as details. From there, we edited them so they took out all the bird sounds and any external noise that comes with recording outdoors. As a result, we've ended up with clean, crisp gun sounds that are ready for the plugin. First, I'll start with an idea, something like a bazooka, sci-fi shotgun, machine gun. After that, begin to look at reference material such as films, TV, and video games. Straight away after that, it's really easy to open Weaponiser, drop some sound assets in, add a bit of modulation with all the controls, a little bit of synthesis. After I've got a rough sound, I'll take it to the studio, mix and master from there, and that's how we create all our presets.
Weaponiser is a really sophisticated plugin. There's a lot of functionality in there. So the user interface and the user experience needs to be really elegant and really simplified. And when it is, it means you can get the ideas in your head straight out really, really quickly, and you can be really, really creative. And that's a really important thing for us, and always has been in all our products.
Weaponiser was a very exciting project to work on. It took us around 18 months from start to finish, and it was a real team effort. We have many products coming out soon that we are very excited about, and we're looking forward to sharing with you guys. Thanks for watching.